where the ghosts ride tall. The reckoners came and they silenced us all. The bombs lit the sky, turned the world to ash. Civilization crumbled in a fiery crash. Oh, the hell on earth, it came to stay, where the west turned dark and the dead still play. In the shadow of the reckoner's mind, we fight for the dawn, but we live in the night. The spirits, they whisper, and fear was their song. Fed by our terror, they grew strong. Machines of war spoke their fiery tongues, and the last of the West was left undone. Oh, the hell on earth, it came to stay, where the West turned dark and the dead still play. In the shadow of the reckoner's mind, we fight for the dawn, but we live in the night. The junkers build with scraps and dreams, while Templars roam with justice unseen. Psychers and Doomsayers call on the storm. The wasted West is where legends are born. Under a blood moon in a ghost town square, the echoes of the reckoners linger there. We ride for survival, for hope, for law, but the West ain't free, it's bound to war. Oh, the hell on earth, it came to stay, where the West turned dark and the dead still play. In the shadow of the reckoner's mind, but we fight for the dawn, but we live in the night. So saddle up, wanderer, keep your hand near your gone. In the wasted West, there's nowhere to run. The reckoners watch as the old world burns, and the wheel of fate forever turns. The road is cracked, it bleeds red clay. Ash clouds choke the Texan day. The sun's a ghost, it burns too pale. A lost land whispers, but it won't tell. Oh, the ghost trails of Texas call my name. Through the dust, through the fire, through the shame, where the wind hums a hymn of a world untamed. On the ghost trails of Texas, none remain. Cattle skulls guard the empty plains. Barbed wire sings in the acid rains. A canyon yawns, it swallows sound. A preacher's bones by a church half drowned. But I keep walking, my boots worn thin, through the howl of the past and the sins within. Oh, the ghost trails of Texas call my name. Through the dust, through the fire, through the shame, where the wind hums a hymn of a world untamed. On the ghost trails of Texas, none remain. The tumbleweed laughs as it rolls away. The stars have turned their faces gray. What's left of the Alamo stands alone, a sentinel to what time has overthrown.
Okie dokie. When we left you last, you were having a nice camp in pristine wilderness. And then it
got interrupted by nasty things.
Very
Yes,
indeed.
we got interrupted by nasty things.
Indeed. When we start off, it looks like Sully's going first.
Okay.
As
I
the
might need
tent
to get my bearings.
the tent that you and Sam in is you and Sam in your little tent are interrupted when this creature burrows up through the ground.
Um, and what were me and Sam doing at that moment?
I think that's up to you, isn't it?
That's entirely up to you.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Do me a card draw. If it's a face card, then I'm
A little undressed.
yes, a little undressed.
Yeah. Actually, if I recall correctly, they got a surprise round on us, and then we stopped.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I doubt I've got my clothes on in the meantime, so I'm going to be doing this.
Sully was surprised.
Oh boy, was I! Okay. So you guys are going to see more than you want to see of me now. Sorry about that. Right. What's interrupted my fun times?
I shall show you.
Well,
that's off-putting.
Okay. That doesn't look like a
just
snake.
entirely
So
killed the mood.
Yeah, it has.
it looks like a snake. Do you think?
Yeah, not the right kind. All right. Okay. So the first thing I'll do is swear a lot. And then I'm going to try and bolt the bastard out of the tent, I think.
Yes. Given your choices, using bolt or the stone axe you've got, that's...
Stone axe in a tent, I can see that going poorly.
Indeed.
So I'm going to try and bolt it out of the door of the tent. Is it number 1 that's actually in the tent with me?
It's this one here, yeah. Number 4.
Number 4. Number 4, right. Well, I guess being discombobulated has thrown my aim off somewhat. I'll throw 1 Benny at it. That's a bit better.
It's a successful casting, but unfortunately it misses.
Oh yeah, because I'm in close combat range. Fair enough, then.
That's cost you the PowerPoint, I'm afraid.
That's fine, I can cope with the loss of a PowerPoint. Oh, as I was away last week, is my current PowerPoint total accurate?
Yes. Well,
right,
it should be maximum plus what you just minus what you just spent.
Then it wasn't accurate, so I should correct it.
Yeah. Sorry. I suddenly realised you might not have reset it at the beginning of last session. So okay. That brings us to Sam.
Okay, Sam is also swearing because of that save.
10 PowerPoints.
Where's your powers? Combat would be there, wouldn't they? There. Sam's going to do exactly the same as me and try and bolt the bastard.
Sounds good to me. Go for it. Sam's 6 will hit, of course. Wow, 2 wounds.
Because it's toughness 1.
Oh, really? I'd fix that. Okay, so
I've got broken monsters again.
I've always
got
broken monsters. Okay, so vigor of 8 is 4 plus 2 is 6, and it should be 10. So a toughness of 10 means it's unaffected. Ready to say?
That's not a happy situation. Oh well. I'm pretty sure that the request will have made damn sure anybody who wasn't aware of what was going on is now aware of what's going on, and all the stuff will be better next round.
Yeah. Because you weren't here. Technically speaking, there was a surprise round where they acted in that sense.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming that we weren't aware of that because we were
Yeah,
otherwise engaged. Then that's
you were
fine.
you were very surprised indeed. Scott's not here, so I'm going to use the fact that Scott's not here yet to fix all the baddies stats. Then I'll move the combat track. Right, that's only happens to the it only happens to the old monsters. Right, let's fix them. Okay, Scott goes on hold in the hope that he might turn up. Means it's my turn to attack you all again. Okay, looks like Jojo's up first. A claw attack on Jojo. It's doing. Oh, here comes Scott, in fact. Jojo is unharmed. The claw attack on Min-Max. Misses. It was claw attack on normal Steve.
No.
Ooh, double maximum damage. Invisceration.
Ow. Try and not be dead, shall we?
Oh!
Guess trying not to be dead's not going so well, huh?
Roll
Fortunately,
conviction on it and roll again.
fortunately, this is the campaign where I was allowing conviction to get rid of critical failures. Enjoy it. It's the last time I used that one.
Yeah, best had really, hadn't I?
Yeah,
You
I
may want
find
to
that.
turn. Yeah.
Oh
turn it
damn!
up
I
before
just accidentally deleted one of your phobias.
This is my near-death experience. It's making me feel better.
Phobia major skeletons. Phobia minor snakes. Yeah.
Okay, I will spend one more Benny to turn that into an 8
Minor.
to soak 2 of the wounds.
Okay, right, -1. Let's turn back. Becomes nice. Fixes the fact. It's the easy way to deal with that one. Okay. Did I actually?
You need to up my soak roll to an 8 because I spent an extra Benny to up the 7 to an 8, and then it's only 2 wounds. But
Or I can just manually change it because I'm bugging it
Yeah.
up. Okay, let's have a claw attack on Sully. It. Sully being shaken. Check it in a minute. It's an easier way to do it. Where are you? You are there. Okay, Sully is shaken. Let's attack Tabitha. Let's attack Dogmeat, who's already shaken. Oh dear.
I think what we'll do is Dogmeat will spend a penny to unshake. In fact, well, she might as well soak. I reckon she can deal with that.
Well, if she spends a penny to unshake, she'll just be shaken again. But yeah, if you want to spend the penny to attempt to unsoak, then of course it won't be either.
Of course, that failed miserably.
Indeed.
That's better.
Up is Scott.
And is Scott. Okay, let me see if I've got this working like it's supposed to be working. Oh, here we go. Right. I'm going to attack this wormling worker next to me. Doobie doobie doop doop. And I have my handy dandy bone spear. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Come on. Oh, really? Yeah, let's Benny that. That was kind of a crappy roll. That was an even worse roll. Good grief. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and spend one more. GM needs a few bennies, right?
Jim's got so many bennies. I'm going to lose them all as soon as this fight ends.
That's better. I at least shook him. Okay, so we got him shook. Everybody else seems to be in pretty good shape, so I think I will stay there to give Min-Max the bonus here. So yeah, we're done. Combat tracker and hoop. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Of course, Min-Max isn't. And that brings us to Cinder, who's already got targeting planned.
Yes, Cinda is going to utilize the book that she so seldom uses, so we'll get to see how this works. And actually, what I want to cast is trademark weapon. So that way everybody has bonuses to whatever weapon it is they're using, whatever their favorite weapon is. Plus gives everybody a +1.
You mean Warrior's Gift?
Yes.
Pardon?
Yes, Warrior's Gift
Warrior's
lets you
Gift,
pick a
trademark weapon.
Yeah. Because
And
Warrior's
if you
Gift.
get raised, it's improved.
Yeah,
Oh, there's an
Different.
improved trademark?
there is.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. Then we'll cast that one.
Well, you have to go for the regular trademark, and then if you get the raise, it'll automatically upgrade to the improved.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's how it works. All right. Okay. Well, let's see what we get.
You will I'm not technically speaking, you don't have line of sight to everyone, but your spirit's doing the casting, so
Yeah. Here we go. How many dice? I've only got 2 bennies left. Oh, wait. See, no. Okay. Okay. Well, it's just going to be a +1, but I'll throw a stealth on that, or a shroud and a hurry. Shroud and a hurry, I guess, is all I've got there for choices. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that costs 4 power points. +1 for everybody else. Oh no, that's what's I've got a +1 there. What's the +1 on that? Because it might not be 4 points. It might only be 3. Where's my book? Notes on my books.
Dog meets up.
She is, and she wanted to be sleeping, so she's quite angry. And she's now, of course, she can't have trademark weapon because she's only got natural weapons, and it never applies to them. But never mind.
It's a PowerPoint back for Cinder.
Yeah. I think she is just going to try and viciously maul the one that attacked Steve, because Steve's her friend. Doesn't give out as much in the way of treats as Jojo, but even so. Oh, go on, use your last penny.
Oh, that 8 got in there nicely. That's a wound. That's a wound.
Yep.
First blood. Goes to dog meat.
And then Dogmeat will move to engage this one, but not do anything other than that.
Okie dokie. Oh.
So
Oh,
apparently I had my
alright.
hardwood staff in hand because that's how I parried that, and he didn't get a hit on me. I'm going to hit him with my staff.
Dookie.
Yeah, we all went to bed cuddling our staffs and things.
Well, no. This is the thing. So, basically, you get +1 to hit if you attack with the staff,
Mhm.
and your parry's
I think
increased
Sam
by 1.
went. I think Sam went to sleep cuddling Sully's staff, apparently. But
The point I'm going to make
You
is
might be right.
I've deliberately not. I'm not putting on a +1 parry, +1 attack as the effect because it does depend on the weapon you pick. And I'm going to say, till you choose a weapon, you don't get the benefits of Warrior's Gift. So therefore, you're going to have to manually remember to add a +1 on to hit.
Yeah.
And then obviously we'll manually add you on +1 parry if you're attacked, if you are wielding your chosen trademark weapon. Okie
Well,
dokie.
I really don't think I needed that +1, but that's good.
No, that's fine. Oh, look at that slowly rolling over to us. Oh, for my word. Oh, my word. You've got weighted dice there.
Oh, I think this staff is a handy dandy staff. I carved it myself.
26 points of damage, 4 wounds, and all we get is an owl.
I'm going to move over this. I'm going to start moving to see if anybody needs any help. And I get an extra 2 on my move, right?
That's correct. You are hurried.
Okay, that's my turn.
An arrow comes whistling out of the trees and narrowly misses Jojo. Another arrow comes whistling out of the trees up in this direction and also misses Jojo.
was there an animated arrow flying across the map just then?
In theory, there should have been, yes.
Yeah, I thought there was. Cool.
Arrow is fired at Tabitha. She's out in the open. See Jojo. Quite like that because it gives you an idea where attacks are coming from. Even if you can't see the people because
I mean,
they
so,
are.
so does cultist number 9.
Well, yes. I mean, cultist number 9 has broken cover. That's why you can see him.
Ah,
The
right.
other cultists are still under cover. That's why you can't see them, but you can see where their arrows are coming from.
Mm.
No line of sight to anyone, so we can't do anything with that one. And that gets us to min-max.
And Min-Max is hearing people talk about... Stop that. Talk about guys out in the woods. Oh, he's way over there, isn't he? There's no way. Yeah, Sling is not even going to come close to hitting that far. Okay. So apparently Min-Max did not pick up a melee weapon. I thought I got her a knife or something, but I am not seeing that.
Let's check the party sheet. There is
Yeah,
still
'cause
there.
we had all-
There's a spear. There's 11 spears. Take a spear.
Yeah, but are those the right spears?
I think by their very nature, spears are going to be well. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say they're probably not, but I'll still let you have one. You're a me.
Okay. In that case, I will take a spear. Oops. Go to the right.
There you go, one spear.
Do, 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 do,
It should be on your inventory under weapon.
do, do, do.
And you just have to equip it, which you've just done.
Do, 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 do.
That's
Okay.
an old,
And
that's an old spear. Let me see if let's replace it with a new spear, shall we? You know what I mean, because that spear doesn't do have the sub attacks. There we go.
right.
So if we then unequip that spear, equip new spear, you should be able to do melee or thrown with it as you wish. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. So yeah,
I
she
think I
will
just
go
need
ahead
to call
and...
that. Sorry, it's just going to jump to the top because I'm going to rename it to remind us that it is an actual one. A bonus
Right,
spear.
right. That's fine. Okay, so she is going to use this trademark weapon bonus and
Yep.
whack this guy.
It's +1 to hit, +1 parry while using the spear.
Why did you not? There we go. I liked my first roll.
That's that would be. Oh, you did. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Much as I hate to do it, let's go ahead and spend a penny on that. We do need to.
I think I've got 20 to 30 bennies.
Yeah, you probably do. That's fine. Never mind. She's
You know,
done.
I'm going to celebrate that I've got so many bennies by giving these.
Hey!
Jojo, you're being attacked by a wormling and people are shooting arrows at you.
Well, I'm going to take care of the one that's within reach, and I'm going to take my bone knife and put it inside its bone head. It's the easy way. I think I'll feed that a Benny first. And a Benny second. Well.
That's a hit. Because you get +1 because you
Trademark
Because
weapon.
the warrior's
Yeah.
gifty thing.
because the warrior's gifty thing. Yep. So that will be actually a hit. change that to a 7.
Which bounces off his bone hard head.
Indeed. I'm going to give you back one of the bennies because I'll give you one of my bennies because
thank
it's
you.
impressive how many bennies you spent there at a desperate death. Sorry. Okie dokie. Normal Steve remains shaken on his automatic roll.
Yeah. Interestingly, the bonus from command didn't seem to apply there.
It's still saying ally extra on that when I hover over it, even though I removed it.
So actually, that is a success because there's +1 from having having Dogmeat's command in effect. So Steve will stick his head out of the bottom of there. And is going to go prone and crawl sort of out of the bottom of the tent. And we'll spend an extra power point to make this work over there. I will allow you to do any requisite targeting.
Okay. Dogmeat appears to be applying three
effects now.
Hang on. I might remove Dogmeat from the
I don't know. This is very bad, Steve. Oh, wow. Steve's having a really bad day or a really bad night. That's better.
Nancy Grams is on a mega ghost line.
Mm. Okay, that last Benny spend appears to have killed everything.
And I've got the spinning ball of death.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Oh wow, it's adding lots of commands and things to like Minbax has got loads of command bonuses being added.
I think that was the problem. I think something had gone very wrong and it was spending all its time doing that. Now everyone should be back to normal. Dogmeat goes back to the combat tracker.
Never been normal in my life.
I have. I'm always normal.
Then if I hit plus and hit an effect like that, tab, and then put Dogmeat back on the map, Steve. So hopefully that fixes it.
Yeah, it's gone back to ally extra. If you hover over it on the map.
When I hover over Dogmeat, all I get is Dogmeat. Oh yeah. Well, that's not what the text actually says. So maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it's hard coded or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it is. We'll have to ask for it to be altered for natural leader then. But anyway, I think I've hit something. I don't know if I hit more than one or not, but we'll find out.
Yeah, you hit one, but you hit one cultist.
No other cultist in the area of effect then. That's a
No,
bugger.
afraid not.
Ah well, and it doesn't even need the lingering damage.
We didn't even get the sound effect. Fancy Grandson's really
No.
having a sock there. completely broken in the background there. But they there was a message. There was some text earlier today saying that the wizard had broken Savage World.
Ah,
Do the updates. So hopefully, right. Some combatants are on hold. That's fine. We'll in the next round. Like so. Oh, there he goes.
maybe they only die at the end of the round now.
Okay. And the cultists and the other group of cultists on the Joker attack. Easier to actually target than drop, I think. Just fire a bow at. Ooh. Nope, not a crit fail. Yep. No damage. Your shroud being prone and long range saves you as an arrow whistles over your head. Steve. This is going to be a nasty hit on Tabitha. 2 wounds as an arrow pierces Tabitha.
Oh, it kind of went whizzing by.
It didn't go whizzing by. It looked to everyone like Tabitha was going to be skewered, and she turns aside at the very last second, causing the arrow that
She's missing a bit of hair.
Okie doke. I think that's all of my go. So it looks like it's Min-Max is up next.
Okay, we got a lot more cultists out there. They are still too far away for her to really be effective with her slings. So we'll go ahead and keep poking at this guy right here. Poke.
+1 to that.
Oh, right, I did forget the +1, so that'll be a success.
Yes, will be a success because of the trademark the warrior's gift. So that hits. Roll for damage. That's him down.
Yeah. No. That's a good poke. Okay, well, since he is down, let's go ahead and spend a little bit of our movement. Ooh, not that far. Wow, skilled. Let's go ahead and spend a little bit of our movement trying to get closer to these bad guys. That will be her turn.
They're quite big squares. It's just a very big map. It's 100 by 100. The pixels on this map. Okay, Tabitha's next. Arrows are whistling all in at you, mostly from this direction.
The one I'm closest to is the one I'm going to go after. The one I can see for now, because I still got my staff in hand.
Yep.
Oh.
Oops.
You can use a conviction if you want.
undo that with a conviction? Yeah, I've got conviction.
Okay. Conviction allows you to re-roll. But, yep, go for it. There we go. 7's going to hit. Damage. Oh,
Man, this
word,
is one badass stab.
your damage dice are on fire today.
Gotta like that.
Well, that was worth spending the conviction.
Yes, it was.
Certainly was. Okay. This number 7's still hiding in the trees. Shorten the range and shot at Jojo. And miss because of the shroud. This number 8 is also going to take a shot while staying concealed.
Spend some bennies and soap, Jojo. That's only one. Gonna leave you.
A lot slow. It's a lot slower to give Betty's that way, but I'm giving you Betty's out of my Betty pool because I don't need that Betty's.
Thank
Okie
you.
You know what? We've got VC in the trees, haven't we? Vermilion cultists.
You know what? That is good. That's good. I like that. Okay, Jojo takes 2 wounds as an arrow hits him between the shoulder blades. An arrow narrowly avoids hitting Min-Max. Word, really? Oh, we have a bowstring snap. We have a bowstring snap. This cultist has lost his bow. That is disastrous for him, and he's going to actually have to break cover from the trees. That is all figures. You literally hear a snap of a bow. Okie dokie. Scott, you're up.
Okay, Scott is really too far away from anybody to do anything. Scott, oops, stop doing that. So Scott is going to come running out of his tent. He comes running out of his tent towards these guys, screaming, "I'm gonna fuck you up!" And then he realizes that he doesn't have his pants on. And there's way too many different ways that comment can be taken, and everybody just kind of stops and stares at him for a second.
I love it. I love the fact the card shakes everyone automatically now. And I'm definitely giving you a Benny for the brilliant storytelling there. I loved it. Everybody's shaking. Everyone can't help but watch things bouncing. Okie dokie. The wormling becomes shaken and attacks Jojo. Oh dear. beating up Jojo, did they?
You're supposed to roll to hit before you roll damage, you know.
That was meant to be the roll to hit.
Okay. Tried to save you there, Jojo.
Do that a soak and see what happens. Nothing. Lovely.
It worked. What happened there? But you soaked the damage. Maybe someone feels guilty about doing it the wrong way around. Oh! The other wormling that's attacking Sully and Sam, even though he's inside the tent, the shock of Scott running past is so amazing that it doesn't react.
He stops to stick his head out of the tent going, what?
Exactly. Normal Steve recovers from being shaken.
Yes. Marvellous. So normal Steve is going to crawl that way. Come on, let me move it. There we go.
I was trying to be helpful there.
So we'll need to drop that into there. And yeah, if you can target for me, because I might not be able to see them all.
Right.
And we'll give this a go again. We will spend a penny to turn that into a 4 to hit them all.
Right now, let me see. Cultist down here takes a wound and dies. The other two have got jokers, so it'd be silly not to take advantage of that fact. Even if one of them took 3 wounds. I've got pennies to spend, and that's not going to save him. I tell you what, I'm going to spend. Waste lots of my pennies here. And attempt to get rid of them.
That's all right,
Drop-
because it's because they've got lingering damage on them. They take 2d6 damage next turn.
Oh, well, you better hit them with an effect if you've got an effect.
I don't think I've got the effect built into the thing there, or do I? Keep scrolling down. I do not have.
Okay, hold fire. Do not end your turn.
Yeah.
Going. I won't do it as an auto. Nowadays, you can actually program it so it's automatic, and it does it. But
Yeah, but
damage.
I couldn't when I set these
No,
up.
I'm not complaining. Okay, so then I've lost it because, of course, as soon as I finish typing, I now do that. Should have plot. Yeah, there.
You've applied that to me.
Because of the combat tracker. Ignore me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to drag it. It's okay. That's okay. We'll ignore it on you, mate.
But they also, I do need to put that effect on them because they are now shrouded in toxic smoke, so they are harder to hit.
Okay.
But also they have a penalty to hit because they're shrouded in toxic smoke.
Dog meat unshakes.
Yeah. Okay. So.
God, dog meat
Let's
can tunnel
see.
30 inches.
Yes, dog meat can tunnel 30
Dog
inches.
meat's responses. Yeah, my tentacles are bigger.
But dog meat isn't going to go 30 inches. Dog meat's only going to go this far.
I thought you'd say Jojo.
Actually, yeah, good point. If Jojo's got the snacks, so yeah, she's going to go to save Jojo because Jojo's got the snacks. He's the snack man. A miss? We can't miss with the snacks.
That's it. One point short. That's so annoying. That shakes him.
That's enough to
Jojo.
shake. That'll do.
Brings us to Jojo.
Jojo's going to take his new bone knife and see if he can dent that skeleton head again.
Over it. It's a hit. I know it says a miss, but it is a hit. You get +1 parry and +1 to hit with that.
And bounces off his skull head. That's about it.
Okie dokie. Cinder's so shocked by what she's seen. She's still shaken.
Cinder will spend a Benny to unshake.
Okay, I'll do that. There you go.
And I'm going to move out of my tent to about there. And everybody's... Oh, no, I still want to target everybody.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Everybody less than 8 away? I can't tell.
Looks
Yes,
like
I
it.
think everybody's less than 8 away, so I don't have to spend the extra Benny for the range. And I don't know. I don't know if I call on a spirit twice, but I'll call on them again, and we'll throw nerves of steel out on everyone.
Ooh, nice.
Mm.
And you're getting approved, which means Jojo ignores that injury penalty.
Yeah.
So does Steve. Steve's got 2 wounds on him as well. All right, so anybody who gets wounded, they get to ignore their wound damage.
Indeed.
Or at least
Now,
2 points of wound damage. And that takes all 12 of my remaining power points. And that includes dog meat. I put in enough for dog meat too. And that puts me at 0, at which point I will play this adventure card and get my points.
Get them all back again.
nice. Very clever.
All right.
I need that. Okay, so we're going back to here. So I need to go.
And then I will move for cover.
You should just be able to do hashtag improve nerves of steel.
Don't think I can. How many did I move? Went from there to there. What's my pace?
6, unless you've got any modifiers.
We had the hinder or hurry, so we get 2, so it's 8.
Yeah.
I move 5, I can move 3 more. So I'm going to move back to there behind whatever that is for cover.
Fire.
Oh, okay. That's the fire. I guess, well, it might help.
So
Depends on how high it is, I guess.
Mm.
And that's the end of my turn.
that instead then and see if that works. Yeah, that worked. on normal Steve. I can on normal Steve. I can get rid of the lingering damage on normal Steve. That.
And I'm not too familiar with all these combat edges. If anybody else has got a suggestion for anything else that for a combat edge they'd like to have applied? Sing out.
But reflexes is always a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a
Is
nice one. +2 to
Which
recover
one?
from being shaken.
Oh, okay.
Combat reflexes.
Ah, there it
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Frenzy.
Level-headed.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I think everyone should have wounds to. Yep, you should be okay. Right. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Level heaven could have been good too. Yes. Okay.
if you do combat reflexes, don't give it to Sunny. It looks like Sunny's already got it.
And so does Dogmeat.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Sunny,
I have to
your
remember that.
combat reflexes mean you are not shaken.
Well, that's good then. Okay.
For some reason, Sully isn't impressed by what he's seen of Scott.
Yeah. Sully is, however, incensed at the intrusion and is going to grab
she
up
liked
the
it.
axe from the floor.
Yep.
And I'm going to be holding the very top and the very bottom of the handle. I'm going to ram the bit between my hands into the underside of his chin and charge him backwards. And the idea is to charge the zombie backwards so his head ends up in the fire and I end up on top of him, keeping his head in the fire.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't like
call
the
that whatever you
intrusion
like.
because you like intruding yourself.
Well, yes, I like intruding in a much more fun way.
Exactly.
Or
Okay,
you need
well,
you need a raise on a push.
I need a raise on a push, huh?
Because you've got to get moving 2 inches, which needs a raise.
Okay, and push is strength?
Strength.
Opposed strength.
Opposed strength.
Okay, and that's against number 4, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got him. You've got him targeted, so you should be able to just make a strength check.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, are we going to hear an ooh?
This guy's interrupted me at a very inopportune moment, and I'm not happy. And I'm a lot more not happy than that. Thank you very much.
Oh, that tried to be a 6 and then changed its mind.
That's better.
There we go. You push him into the fire. I know I'm supposed to do the roll, but I'm going to do the move anyway. Then I can always move you both back up.
No, you got the raise.
You got the raise. Okie dokie. Now, if that's a push, so it doesn't count as a test, does it? It literally means you push him into the fire. Do you want to roll the d6 or shall I?
Go on then.
4, 5, 6, he's on fire because you pushed him into a fire.
He's on fire.
He's on fire.
Who hasn't played an adventure card?
Me.
Dogmeat.
Me is Sully.
Scott has
Sully,
another
sorry.
play as well.
I should have been clearer.
Okay, could you use that? Quite potentially. I know sometimes it's a pretty useful card. I really
It's an
wouldn't know what
incredibly
to
useful
draw with
card,
it,
yeah.
so.
Have you already spent your cards then?
I have already spent my card today.
Okay,
As far as
and
I only get one card, right?
I'll give you that one back then.
Okay.
Thank you.
You only get
Won't use
one
it now
card
because
play
I'm doing
unless you
well.
take Destiny's Child.
Exactly.
Or you get a dark bargain later on.
Or you take Dark Bargain, yeah.
Anyway, Sam is slightly more with it and slightly more sensible than I am. So she's going to step out of the tent-ish. She's actually going to step partially out of the tent, holding the tent together around her, covering her dignity and wearing it like a toga, while her right arm shoots out and casts spells at the ones that are a bit further away in the tree line.
Okay.
What's the range of her spells? They're a long way off, aren't they?
They're 26 inches away.
See what the range of that is.
Smarts, isn't it? But you can triple up to triples. Bolt is smarts times 2 by default, so double range it would be smarts times 4. Triple range it would be smarts times 6. You could probably hit anyone on the map you like.
Okay. All right, then. Let's give it a go. Hey. Oh, she didn't like being interrupted either.
Okay, 26. What's smarts is D8, so 16. So it's going to cost you 2 power points to hit him. It's okay.
Fair enough.
Takes Sam down to 7 power points. This chap is incapacitated.
Thank you.
He's absorbed by the darkness. Okie dokie. If anyone wants to try and beat the Ace of Clubs, and if you want, otherwise the cultists are going first, but they are mostly shaken. Dog beats down on 3 of clubs. No one's on a 2. Let's see what happens. First cultist recovers from being shaken. He decides that he's going to put an arrow in that bared backside he can see. This is.
My butt clenches in anticipation.
Yeah, I think it's Scott he's shooting at. Scott's bare butt.
Oh, there are so many bare butts around right now. It could be anyone.
Indeed. Okay, that is not a broken bowstring. That chap is remaining shaken this turn, as is that chap. Wormling number 3 remains shaken. Wormling number 5 removes shaken. 6d10 damage.
No.
He's obviously very mucusy and moist. He is going to claw Sully. No great
Don't even
deal.
notice.
And technically he is prone, actually. Give you a bonus when you hit him. I'm not sure if that gives it penalty. Oh wait, I was just testing. I couldn't remember if there was a not harm. You're not hit a second time, and
Yes, he has fighting -2 if he's prone.
But I thought, but he didn't factor it in, even though I put in him. Okay, he's on the amount of fire around him grows. He's even more on fire than he was before. Jojo, you're up, sir.
Continue trying to beat on this one that's chewing at my ankle.
Go for it. That's a hit. High toughness, that's the problem.
I'll drop 1 penny on that and pray. Next.
Oh, interesting. I just got a huge amount of those there. Savage Worlds Manager Overlay. Sully, you're up.
Okay. Um, so that guy's nicely toasting in the fire. I think I'm going to stride out that way. I'm going to keep my conviction going. In fact, striding more quickly than just striding.
To reward you a Benny by trying to spend Benny for your conviction. Aren't you lucky? I'm going to let you keep it. I'm going to let you keep it.
That wasn't a Benny spend, that was a run.
No. You said you were going to maintain your conviction. So I thought I'd be nice and try and spend a Benny to maintain your conviction.
Oh.
Forgetting it doesn't work on the combat track, so I ended up awarding you a Benny. So I'm going to let you keep it because it was my mistake.
That's very kind. Do you want me to drop one for the conviction then?
You might want to, just because you don't want to forget it.
Oh, I didn't drop it in the right place. So, karma comes around.
Let me open up your character sheet, and I can do it this time then. So if I open up your character sheet, I drop the Benny you just gave me there. There you go.
This is getting very confusing. But fair enough. All right, then. I am now going to try to... I use my powers as of hers. That would make sense. Go back to the old favourite, I think. Rip the bastard's heart out.
So that is opposed. So it should have an opposed roll on him. Which it does his vigor, which he failed miserably. So you get to roll damage. Every time you cast that spell, all I hear in the back of my mind is Kalimar! Kalimar! I haven't watched that film in years, actually.
Really, you're overdue.
I found obviously the stuff. It's not a bad film. I obviously watch it. Raiders and Last Crusade more often. It would.
Yeah.
The only one I've ever watched once, and probably will never watch again, are 4 and 5.
Fair enough. That's Sam shooting the other one.
Yep, that's another 2 power.
What's that?
Sam down
5.
Leave the combat track onto it. Down to 5.
Yes.
There we go. And then that's... Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what that roll was. It's probably ending your turn.
That was me ending my turn and Tyler getting a shake and run.
No!
That's absolutely fine. I forget.
I'm going to go and help Jojo out over here. Now, we still got the Warrior's Gift thing on us, so I was supposed to be adding +1, right?
Yes, but you haven't needed to use the +1 yet, but it's okay. You just roll.
As long as I remembered it, I'm just going to use it, right?
Exactly. Also, if you're in melee, you get a +1 parry bonus, so that could be useful.
I'm going to Benny it one time.
Assuming you're going over to there, then should be. If you were there, you'd get a gang up bonus. You see, if you moved yourself there.
Well, I moved you, but you didn't, accept the move. Not my fault.
I apologise. I didn't see the. There wasn't a movement arrow or a tip. Need to accept.
That time I hit it. This is
Roll for damage. Where you been rolling dice?
Wow.
That's
First time I
unfortunate.
haven't used something for the staff. I'm going to Benny it because I love this staff.
Oh, there comes the exploding 8, which is enough to kill it.
And that would be my turn. The staff has killed everything I hit with it so far.
And it brings us to Cinder.
Okay. I think the next thing would be to try that. We'll throw combated reflexes on everyone minus
Dogmeat and Sully.
and Dogmeat, I believe, are the only two that actually have combat edges, correct?
They're the only ones
Right.
with combat reflexes, yeah.
Yes, combat reflexes, sorry.
Untarget Sully. Untarget.
Yeah, and Dogmeat.
Okay.
All right. For 13.
Windows, it's an improved combat reflexes, isn't it?
Yeah. So everybody gets +2 to recover from being shaken.
Indeed.
And that will be 4.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Which leaves me with 15. And that will be the end of my turn. Actually, no, I'm going to move. I'd like to move. Oh, okay, maybe I won't. I'll stay put. Never mind. It looks like a bunch of, we've lost we've only got, have we only got one cultist left?
I
The one we can see.
Okay.
There are many
know
more.
where I'm-
Basically, if they can hide, basically they know you're powerful, they know you're strong, so they are hiding in the trees and firing arrows at you. Hiding in the in the undergrowth and shooting at you from cover.
Okay. Then I'm just going to stay put. I'll end my turn. Sorry.
One turn.
Cultist 1 takes a lot of choking damage.
For some reason, probably did. Amazing. Oh, I'll just one on the combat tracker right now.
Yeah, Cultist 1 is active on the combat tracker.
Yeah. Curious why Dogmeat's rolling damage.
Because Cultist 1's got lingering damage from normal Steve, and I'd clicked on Dogmeat last, not normal Steve last.
What types into press end turns when I'm still doing them? No, they turn when I'm talking about this. Doesn't matter. Okay, Cultist 1 takes 18 points of damage. Okie dokie. Do some more. Okay. Oh, hang on. Cinder, do you not give yourself combat reflexes? Okay, cultist number 5 recovers from being shaken. Attack. Sam suddenly cries out in shock as she is attacked from behind. Takes a wound. A cowardly cultist attacks from inside the tent. Cultist is shaken. That gets us to normal Steve. You actually have managed to bump quite a few of them off, it has to be said. I've got to turn off his mute. He's thinking very hard.
No, I forgot to turn off my mute. So normal Steve is going to crawl forward, arm over arm, to just behind Scott, and is then going to peer into the darkness to see if he can perceive where things might be hidden. With his glowing, flamey eyes that are no longer behind the mirrored shades he normally wears.
Would be helpful if somebody cast glow on those guys.
Oh, yeah, but you have to know where they are to do that, don't you?
Yeah, you have to be able to target them.
Yeah, sure. Keep making excuses.
That's not an area of
Hey,
effect.
you point them out. I'll be more than happy. Though the only thing I can't do that, because the only way I can do it is by giving them an edge, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So I can.
Then
It's not so much. It's not. They're not using the darkness. They are physically hiding in bushes. So
Exactly.
it's your notice versus their stealth. So as you glance around, you do beat their stealth. So here we go.
So, yeah, Steve is going to grab Scott's ankle and go, "There's some over there, and over there, and over there," to let Scott know where they are. Because that was an action doing that. So
Oh, it's fine. No, absolutely fine. I did actually forget to turn on the dim penalty, so I'm not turning it on now. Minmax recovers from being shaken. So you can hear that basically Sam just got attacked back here. Should make cultist find this. So I got to unmute themselves.
Okay, Min-Max is going to Min-Max is going to, let's see, did we see bad guys? Min-Max does not see bad guys.
Steve sort of
one bad guy back over here.
Steve sort of
is going to
Steve sort of gestured, implying that there were some over there, some over there, and some over there. Steve pointed
step
like
a little
that.
bit closer. And fire her sling at cultist 5.
Dookie. Sling time. Oh! That hit.
oh, that really hit.
Yep.
Right in the eye. Okay, and now good old normal Steve pointed at some bad guys. I didn't see
There was over there,
over
there,
there.
there, I think, and I can't remember if it was up there or down there.
Okay, well
The latter.
then Scott is going to go ahead and run towards this shadow over here and see if he can see anybody over here. Do-do-do. That would be a no.
That would be a no.
I think I'm gonna Benny that just the once.
You can see someone hiding in the undergrowth. Targeted them for you.
Okay. I can't do anything from range. I don't have any of my spells or anything, so.
You could do a test though. You could yell at them,
Oh, I
intimidate them.
could do a test. You're right. I can go.
I thought they said you
let's
couldn't use your
see.
spells.
No, it specifically calls out that Toxic Shamans cannot.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. I am going to use my occult. Like I'm going to cast a spell at him and see if I can just shake him. Hoobada 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 bing!
Okay. Doomsayers, Psychers, and Templars can still cast in the hunting grounds, yeah. Okie dokie. Hubla bing. He is. Right. Oh, he fails. Distracted or vulnerable.
Let's make him distracted.
Okay.
Oh, shame. Dogmeat was about to pounce on him from under the ground.
You're welcome.
So with Steve having pointed out that there's one over there, and Scott having binged at him, Dogmeat's going to burrow him under the ground and hopefully be able to come up next to this one and surprise him.
Okie dokie.
Does Dogmeat need a notice roll to come up in the right
Yeah,
spot?
oh yes.
Or have...
Oh, notice check, please.
Okay.
You can stay where you are. You can pop out the ground there. There's no one there.
There's no one there. Okay. In which case, Dogmeat is going to howl an intimidating howl at whatever might be nearby if she can target the nearest one.
Go on then.
Because that failed miserably.
Indeed. Again. Oh, someone got a joker.
Sully got the Joker.
Cool.
Sully's got
Alright.
power surge. That's 10 power points back for Sully.
Oh yeah, baby. On fire. Right. Do I know where there's likely to be more of these guys from where shots
You've
are
got the
coming from or
impression.
going
You got the
to?
impression that it was sort of like that, but you'll need a notice check to spot them.
Okay, I will make a notice check while moving forward my standard move in a direction I think is likely.
Okay.
And as a result of my notice check, I will then zap them. Does this mean I need a multi-action?
No, because a notice check's just looking, isn't it?
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah,
Let's
Steve
see.
told you where to look.
Thank you, Steve.
Oh yeah.
I think I saw.
I'll target them for you.
I thought a cultist. It did.
He's 8 inches away from you.
Okay. Um, I will roar as I rip out his heart. So I'll try to.
Oh,
That should be
Kalimar!
pretty successful.
Kalimar!
Timber!
Okay, 11 on your Sonic. Oh yeah, that's very unfortunate. He fails miserably. You may roll damage as you psionically pull his heart out of his chest.
And I'll keep my conviction going if I need to. Where am I? It doesn't have a place for me to do that, so
You drop it.
do I
You
need to
drop a
do it
penny
yet?
on your conviction. Yeah, you do. You just drop a penny on your conviction on your character sheet.
On the conviction
Do
box on
that.
the character sheet.
Oh, like that.
Yep,
It worked, huh? Okay,
Mm.
cool.
you did. Oh, did you see that? Oh, but however, someone cast combat reflexes earlier, so that 8 that rolled over to a 2 means Sam does recover.
Yay.
She's wounded, but she
Um,
also has improved nerves of steel. Therefore, there's no penalties for the fact she's suffered a wound.
Okay.
There's a big hole in the back of the tent where the last cultist came.
It's all right. She's pulled the tent down and is wearing it like an improvised dress.
Okay,
So
make a
the
notice
tent
check.
isn't up anymore. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, she's sort of wearing it for like a toga to protect her dignity. Fails the notice check.
No, she doesn't. She's on the Joker.
The Joker. She passes the notice check.
Except, don't forget, notice checks are opposed rolls against their stealth. So I'm afraid a 4
Right, she
doesn't
may have
cut it.
passed that. So either she failed, she passed, or she might have.
Yeah,
It's definitely
So the-
one of those.
exactly. So looking around, she cannot see anybody around.
Is there anybody out there?
Out there.
Okay. I'll go back to what she was intending then, which is, I think, that. Hold on a moment. Okay, she is going to create light. She's going to try and do it with a raise so it can be focused into a 5-inch, 10-yard beam and shine it around to illuminate targets for everybody else.
Well, that's wrong. See, isn't it?
It's rather what, sorry?
Fancy, I didn't know you could do that with a light power. That's cool.
Yes. And boy, did she manage it well.
30-foot beam. Wow. As you say, 5-inch beam of light. Which, of course, Fancy Girls doesn't let us do, but what we can do instead is just light power on Carl. Just to remember she's got it.
Mhm.
X. Then we can change that to 5/. Should light her up about to the same distance it's meant to be. I'm not leave. There to check. There you are. So that's the range of the light. So
Okay.
I know I can't do it as a beam, but you know what I mean. It's because she turned in constantly.
Yeah.
Pirouetting.
Indeed.
So
Light.
she's looking for
How much is light?
targets. I've already taken them off. She's got 3 left.
Okay.
It was 2 power points.
Okie dokie. Interesting. I make it. She's on.
I said, yeah, I make it. She's on 3. It cost
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, it did cost. Sorry, I misunderstood. Min-max is up.
Oh. I think we saw a bad guy. Thought we saw a bad guy down here.
You can free action notice roll.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, he's there.
And we will fling a sling.
Right. That's it. Oh, hang on. Is that her trademark weapon?
Oh, it is her trademark weapon.
Hit with a raise.
Oops, forgot to do the raise.
That's okay. I did it.
Oh, okay.
Ow!
And she will take
Incapacitated.
the last 2 inches of movement. Go this direction.
Sure. What then? Oh!
Okay, Tabitha saw Steve gesture in that direction. She also thinks she saw some arrows coming from this way. So she's going to move slowly forward.
Take a notice check as you move slowly forwards. I've just found, you know, that accept all button that appears when people move.
Hmm.
You can drag it down to the shortcut bar. So all I
Ooh.
have to do now is just press the shortcut button instead of having to click accept all the time. I love it. Okay, you don't see anyone. However, when you get to there, you find yourself standing right next to someone.
And since I know I'm standing next to him, can I still take a swing at him with my staff?
Yes, I am going to say you're a bit surprised by it, so you're not fully distracted, but you don't get your trademark weapon bonus. I'm giving you a -1 penalty because you're not expecting them there, so it's more like a reaction rather than a planned attack, if that makes sense.
Okay, then you're going to have to target him for me because
I've targeted them because I can't find them on the tracker to make them visible for you. You didn't have to put the -1 in, so but that's still a miss. Because you're getting a +1.
You're
You're getting a
arrows
+1
at me
straight
if I'm standing right on top of them. So
yeah. Well, the fact you're standing on top of there they are, so I can make them visible. Because if you're standing right by them, you're not going to keep quiet that you're standing right next to one. Oh, he's the one who's still on fire, isn't he?
Mm.
And
Jojo, found one,
They're on
Jojo.
fire. Shouldn't they light up?
that's a good point. Maybe I should like. That's a very good point. Thanks. This on land. You can't see because of all the other lights because he's in the middle of the fire right now. Okay, he doesn't. He's not taking. He's on fire, but he's not taking any damage from being on fire. He's no longer being held down, so he stands up for 2 inches of movement. He moves out of the fire, so only gets worse on a 6. And actually, he's not going to engage. He's just going to. He stands back a bit. Yeah. Suddenly notices Cinder and spits acid at Cinder. And misses because of the shroud. Let's see, it's been 1 Benny. 1 Benny only. Still misses because of the shroud. And normal Steve.
Okay. Normal Steve still wants to not be shot. So he'll crawl vaguely in the direction of where he's seen things. Now, can Steve still see them? Or is Steve still aware of the things he noticed?
Well, Steve knows what he saw, so you can either target that one.
Mm-hmm.
You can target that one.
Okay.
Or you can target that one.
So I can just target that one that's next to Tabitha, yeah?
You want to, yeah?
Well, if that's the only one I can target, I think I
Oh,
will.
no, sorry.
Sorry.
You could. Sorry, did you not see the other 2? You can target that one,
No.
or you can target that one.
Right, we'll go with that one, please.
Certainly. Sorry, I thought if I was putting the targets on him, you'd see the target arrows.
No, it didn't show up.
Maybe you have to hover over your token to see the target arrows.
No, because they're not visible. It doesn't show the target arrow either.
That's slightly annoying, but I quite like that at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Then what we will do
Probably go
Does
to
he
the
look like
right
he's
of
wearing?
them.
Does he look like he's wearing armor?
Does he look like he's wearing armor? Probably not because of where you are.
Hmm. Okay, we'll remove the touch penetration, the touch limitation from the fission power, and we will try and make him melt down. So, because that's a bolt, that is actually a hit. And if that doesn't kill him, he takes lingering damage.
So the body continues burning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cinder's gonna move back to there. And then she's gonna target Wormling. Target Wormling number 4. And try throwing her boomerang. See if I have any luck with that. And this is the first weapon I've used, so I guess this is my trademark. Will be my trademark weapon.
Yes, this will. Yeah, the boomerang will become your trademark weapon because you're doing it from the power. That's correct. Okay.
Okay,
Hang on. Hang on. Medium range. Yeah, medium range makes it -1, so yeah, you can still miss.
so that's medium range. So I need to be within 4 of them, don't I?
Yeah.
So let's move to we're 4 and of them. Oh
But
no,
with
I
an
can't.
athletics roll, you catch it.
I can't do that. Can I do a I'm gonna try Benny it and see what I can get.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
if I
You.
can hit 'em.
Yeah. Technically, you need to move. Yeah. I know. Yeah. And the Benny. Roll again. Yeah. You missed by 1.
Throw Benny at it. Turn it into a hit.
Throw a Benny to get a hit.
Okay, you hit.
Let's
Roll
see
for
what we do
damage.
for damage. See if I can actually do any damage to him. That's the fun part. No, of course not.
Doesn't return if it hits a target, does it?
Nope.
You have to go with your pickup. Yeah, only if you
only if
miss
you
does
miss.
it come back. Yeah. So your boomerang's over there now.
Okay.
Boomerang asset, so I can't put one on the map. I must do, but not here. Okay. Dog meat. Pop
Dog meat
tart to
has
the
a-
ground.
Yeah, has to sniff around to see if she can. Okay, in which case she's then going to pounce on that one.
Go for it. I've got it targeted.
Marvelous.
Because it takes me too long to take. It's easier for me just to target them for you than it is to find them on the combat track and make them visible. He was shaken already, so a shaken puts him down. Well, I was going to actually have the cultists run away, but there's only one left alive.
And it's in combat.
It's in combat. That brings us to Scott.
Okay. Well, I hear Dogmeat over there fighting with something.
And then you hear what
No.
sounds like a very terminal death scream.
Yeah. No. I see Tabitha over that direction. So let's run that direction. Go 9 inches.
You got another
How
2.
much does that make him?
You got another +2. Don't forget.
Oh, right. Forgot the hurry. Yeah. Forgot the hurry. Go. That put me close enough to fling this spear. Not really. And if I fling it, I have no idea where it's going to end up.
Don't you want me? Don't you want to make everyone go ooh?
Well, it's tempting, but no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just intimidate him a little bit.
Go for it. Yeah, that's a good sensible thing to do. Do you want to Benny that to turn it into a 4?
Yeah, we're going to Benny that to turn that into a good grief.
2.
Mumble,
Mr.
mumble,
Five.
mumble, mumble.
Mr. 5 Bennies. There you go. Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm standing there without any drawers on, so he's not real scared.
That brings us to Jojo when Scott ends his turn. If I press it, I know Scott will press it exactly the same time as I press it. Mr. Jojo,
And
sir.
Jojo will get a Benny for being on 2.
Jojo does get a Benny for being on a 2. Thank you for pointing that out.
Jojo's going to see if he can come down and attack. Oh. Jojo's going to move over and try his brand new bow and see if he can hit working for number 4 here.
Okay, Dick. The answer is yes, you can. Wormling is worker, is shaken.
Alrighty, there you go.
And cultist number 7 has had enough and is running away. So Tabitha gets a free attack.
Whack 'em good, Tabitha.
I don't think he gets very far. Roll for damage. Flipping hell, that hardwood staff is lethal.
Yeah, I'm really glad that, I hadn't really intended to take a staff. It was kind of a last minute decision, but carving this one out was a brilliant plan.
Okay, that brings us to Sully going first. And Cinder getting a Benny.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Sully, you're up.
Okay, same as before. Gonna move forwards, looking for more.
You can't.
Targets.
You made your notice check. You can't see any out there.
Okay.
You can see a wormling warrior behind you. Worker behind you. Sorry.
Wait, that the one I put in the fire. It didn't die.
It didn't.
No,
No, he's still burning, but
Wow.
he's yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm going to start strolling back with murder in my eyes. All right, that's not a stroll. Let's be fair. It's also not that far. Let's go back 3, which is there. This map is deceptively
It is, isn't
better
it?
than you think it is. And I think, is it still on fire?
Yep.
Oh,
If I move him over, just for a second, if I move him over here, look, he's even got his own light source.
yes, it's all glowy and stuff. Cool.
He's well within your smarts range.
Okay. I clearly I'm blaming this guy personally. So I'm going to use telekinetic squeeze in an unusually specific way. I'm going to target his eyeballs.
That sounds unpleasant.
Mm.
Go for it. Are you happy with a 5?
No, I'm absolutely not happy with a 5. I'm very unhappy with this thing. 5 is just not good enough. 17 on the other hand. Hang on, that was what wounds? Damn it, I've rolled the wrong thing. Ignore
That's
that
okay.
entirely.
Well, I'll keep it for the. I'll keep it for when you actually.
When I've actually spent enough bennies to have earned it. Oh, come on. What the hell's going on here? 3 to 1. It's fucking hell. Right, okay. There's only one thing for it. Right. Oh, pissing hell.
Turns into an 8.
It's gonna have to do that, isn't it? Conviction and extra effort. And the best will get a freaking 8. But never mind. Never mind. I'm still enucleated into death. How often can you say you do that?
Exactly. So, at that point, so if anyone wants to use their bennies for power points or anything, I reset bennies and adventure cards.
Okay. Go and dig out the med kit and see what I can do about healing normal Steve and Jojo of their wound. Since I cannot do it magically.
Okay, so reset adventure cards. Reset bennies. I just said goodbye to 30 bennies. Unlock movement so you can move freely. And in the meantime, I'll just make some additions to the party sheet. As if you go around gathering up their equipment, you might.
Arrows.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So if I go to the inventory, go. Okay. Hey, you gather up 167 bone arrows.
Wow.
On the party sheet. You also have 11 bows because one broke, if you remember.
Okay. I'd like to acquire one of those bows.
They are
And
on
some
the
arrows.
sheet. You also have 12 bone spears. Oh, sorry. No, you don't have 12 bone spears. You have 6 bone spears. Have 6 bone axes.
I'd like one of those bone axes, please.
Okay, they're all in I've literally popped them all into the party sheet. The only thing I would say is, don't worry if you want to take some bone arrows. Just tell me how many. If you haven't got any bone arrows yet, take a bone arrow and then tell me how many you want to take, and I'll manually decrease them, and you can manually increase them. Because dragging up 30 odd arrows one at a time would drive you off the wall. If you've already got arrows, just tell me how many you want to increase by. If that makes sense.
I'm grabbing bone arrows and I want 20.
Okay, that means there's 147 left.
I too would like some, and I'll take 10.
Okay.
Please.
137 left.
Steve's just going to sit near the fire going, ow.
Yeah, I know, but I believe me. You've got the golden hour, so I'm just.
Oh, yeah.
The healing probably happened before the the gathering and
Hmm.
spinning out, but we'll do it.
Yes,
in the
I
wrong
would
order
have.
for fun.
Yes. Do you want me to roll healing for those guys?
No. We'll sort the equipment out first, and then we'll do the healing after.
Okay.
Even though we narratively it happens the other way around.
Okay. And I'd also like 20 bone arrows as well.
Okay, so if you
I took a
need
bow and some bone arrows, and I picked my boomerang back up.
that's
And I
fine.
took
So yeah, so yeah. Oh, you've taken a bow now. That's fine. So that makes it 116 left. I mean, you can keep it. I mean, the party sheet means you're carrying them. It's just you haven't allocated them out. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, from this point, you probably won't want to spend any more time scavenging to make your own gear, but you can if you want.
Just for a change, can we go somewhere where everybody doesn't want to kill us?
Did Max just manage to take 115 bow? How did he manage to take 115?
Shift and drag, but that's not what I wanted to do. I know that there's
Okay.
a way to take them by like 10 or something, but
Okay.
I'm not finding it now.
Okay, so you want? I know you pop. Okay, so I'll put
I was trying to
140.
get 20 of them, so
Okay, so there would have been 115. So that gets us down to 95.
Okay. How do I apply bone arrows to my attack, or is it just put them in the inventory?
What you really do is you on your character sheet you would obviously equip the bow, and then you have to have ammunition. So just put them in your inventory and just manually drop them down, seeing as I can't see where the ammo counter is.
All right. Let's see if I can drag.
Oh, there we go. There we go. How many arrows did you take?
20.
Okay, so basically you actually have to edit the thingy and put them in there. So what you've got now is if you look on your character sheet, every time you fire the bow, it will decrease the arrows. So you just need to decrease the arrow. And don't forget, you can recover any arrow. You just have to keep track of how many arrows you fired because you can recover them. Although with 95 spare, you probably don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, right. Healing time.
Yes.
Who's got med kits? And did you make the special
I
bonuses?
got herbal med kits, and I had herbs from previous. So
May I roll a supporting role for her?
Yes. Yes, you can.
okay.
Unfortunately, obviously, once the magic wears, once all the lovely magic wears off, you suddenly feel the injuries, and I'm afraid you find it too hard to focus on what needs on how to help due to the injuries and blood loss. Okay. Deadlands Dark Ages. They brought back the wound modifiers on healing.
Yeah, because first aid is
medieval
not
healing.
Like
Okay.
but they've also allowed you to do tests
Can I
on
Benny that
groups.
11 to make it a 12 for an extra raise for healing?
Doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't?
No, the most you can do is 2
then
wounds
I'll take
anyway.
my Benny back, please. Thank you.
We healing?
Yeah.
Jojo.
Oh, who am I healing?
That
I
was
was going to do
Jojo.
Jojo first.
Okay, so
And
11 gets. Yep.
So 11 gets what?
Heals Jojo completely. So Sam is injured. Sam's taken a wound. And Steve's taken 2 wounds.
Yeah. So we'll
no, you should see the Sam first.
See the Sam first? All right.
Yeah, Mom always said ladies first.
Okay. Let's see how we do. All right. That's 1 point back. So we hit.
Yeah, that heals up. That heals up Sam.
I remember. Okay, I remember reading about this before. He has a issue, doesn't he?
The heal, Steve.
Cinda did a notice on Steve quite some time ago and noticed that there was something extra special about Steve.
Oh.
And went and did some research and stuff to find out about it.
Ah, you did. Then you didn't need to do that. That's fine. Yeah.
Yes. So what is there anything that I can do to help Steve?
And now that I'm feeling better, can I try support again?
Okay. Yeah, no,
Hey,
I'm sorry,
Jojo, can you
Steve,
heal
there's nothing I
Terrence?
can do for you. I'm sorry.
There's nothing you can do. But I
No,
got a great big hole in me.
I know.
Well, that's not fair.
I know.
Um,
What happens when you go
She's doing
tasting
magic
things?
healing or natural healing?
ouch.
I'll patch you up. I'm not sure how good it'll be, but I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Well, this wasn't natural healing anyway. This was natural healing. This is not spell. I can't
Yeah.
do spell. I can't do the healing here.
I don't know why you can't heal him. If you want to tell me that mine won't work, then I'll understand. But
Are you
I
trying
don't know.
psionic healing?
no, regular healing.
Oh, just regular healing. Make a
Yeah.
notice check as you examine Steve's wounds.
Oh, there it is.
Why have you got a running penalty?
Because apparently it's not come off. But anyway.
Because she's running around trying to figure out or he is running around trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay. In which case, I obviously don't know what that was in the way of a result. But I would like to know what the logical thing that would help would be. Yeah, I figured. But does my character understand the correct process?
That's why I just typed it like that. That's
Steve,
suddenly realizing.
Wow. All right. Bear with me. Do I happen to know if anybody in the party has got any? Hang on, just in case, I'm gonna whisper this.
Well, there's 12 piles of it out there.
Okay, Steve, walk with me. I'll help him to do so, and I will have put some pants on, just to be clear, because otherwise that looks weird. Really, really weird.
That didn't work.
Okay.
That was meant to be Sam whispering to you, but it didn't work.
Okay. No, I didn't.
Okay, she did.
All right. Okay. Right. Well, being as me and Tavis are actually in a separate room, me having a private chat with him should be easy
Very
enough.
easy, indeed.
So you can leave us to that for a couple of minutes and do other things.
Okie dokie. Yeah, Sam looks a bit confused, looking around, wondering, like, am I the only one? Oh, actually, think about it. There's only 11 piles, isn't there?
Yeah, because one of them's burnt.
Right. Well, you can set up. The rest of you can sort of
And if the
Ooh.
camp and go back to sleep.
I'd forgotten that. Okay, so what's okay? Well, I do believe that you were on. That was third watch. So Cinder and Sully's. Technically, you still got another couple of hours of sleep if everyone wants to go to sleep.
Yeah,
Cinder and Sully take over.
and Tabby's just gonna sack out over here on the ground behind one of the tents. She don't want to hide in a tent because those become targets.
We can't hear you, by the way. I mean, I thought it was rather cool because you're role playing, whispering to each other, and people might catch things. So I thought it was rather cool, but just in case you try. Okie dokie. Right. Well, the rest of the night goes pretty peacefully. We'll worry about the upshots of everything else there. Okay. It's a pretty straight.
I'm what?
That probably wakes
People are
everyone
definitely going
up.
to notice that. Yeah.
Unless anyone's got the hindrance of heavy sleeper, you're all suddenly awoken by normal Steve shouting, "I'm what?" at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
No,
No, of course I'm not.
You really are.
No, look, I'm moving and everything.
Uh-huh.
No, it can't be.
I'd say calm down, breathe, but you don't actually need to.
But Dogbeat still kind of likes me.
Yeah, but have you ever wondered why?
GM, can I work out what did it? And when? Because and whether or not it's before we knew him or after.
Do you remember when he touched that bed-lined ghost rock?
Does Cinda hear what Sam says?
Oh.
That about Sully telling Steve that he's dead?
Has it left a mark?
Oh, Sam told everyone. Yeah, it'd be on his fingers
well,
where he touched it.
Cinda will walk over and say, "This is when it happened. Do you remember when we were in the garage and we opened up that can of ghost rock and Steve put his tongue on it and he fell down?" That was
Stick your
when it
tongue out,
happened.
Steve.
And Steve's tongue is like solid and black, and he sticks his tongue out and holds it between his finger and thumb and says, "I just thought I got another connotation."
No, that's your death wound. Sorry, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I've known for a long time. I've just really didn't know whether I should say anything or not about it. So I didn't figure he would want. I didn't know how to tell him. I didn't even know if he knew.
Well, clearly he didn't. Hey, Steve, we don't think any worse of you, you know? I mean, you're still one of the guys. You're just not so much a living, breathing one of the guys.
And you never know. It might be a benefit.
Yeah, I mean, you're virtually unkillable
Somebody
now.
still loves you.
I am. I'm not eating corpses. I'll stick with the jerky. Thank you very much.
As long as it's meat, you should be all right.
Ah,
Well, yeah, raw meat. So we'll just have to make sure we've got raw meat for him. He's not going to heal until we do. Maybe we could hunt for something a little less humanoid.
Do the wormlings
something
count
around
as
here.
do wormlings count as corpses, or are they animals as far as Steve's concerned?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not entirely sure I'd want to eat one of those either way. The rattler steaks are pretty nice. Anyway, hey, dog meat. You think you can hunt us something? Find a rabbit or a groundhog or a deer? Could you think you could? Go for it? Right. Off you go.
That's enough. That's enough food for one Harrowed.
Good boy, dog meat. Good boy.
Like, I don't eat it raw.
It's going to be a deer.
It's going to be best. Just think of it as like steak tartare or something. Good boy,
That
dog
was
meat.
really
Good boy.
expensive
Well
back in
done.
the day, you know.
Dog meat turns her back on Sully.
Good girl, dog meat. Good girl. I'm so sorry.
How dare you misgender me?
Palm to the face. Right.
Just true.
I'm going to give dog meat a portion of my mill rats to apologise.
You haven't got your mill rats with you, they'll have fallen apart.
Oh, well, yeah, something that I have got. I don't know.
So,
You should have some food portions. Actually, no, you've been able to hunt so far, so you've been okay.
Cinder can actually use healing on Steve. It's outside of the golden hour now, but it's more a case of you have to physically stitch him up rather than bandage him, because bandages will make no difference.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can do that then.
But yeah, we've gone into the night now, so it's too late. So we'll not worry.
No. Everyone has only just gone back to bed. I'm still with it. I'll still be nice to still allow it inside the golden hour.
All right, well then I'll help. Yeah, dog. Sorry, I mean my dog, not dog meat.
Okay.
If you're assisting Cinder,
Yes,
Yeah.
I gave a
take it
plus
one
two.
blue back.
So that's a +2.
Yeah.
And that will give me I'm going to bending my healing, try that again. See if I can get rid of that last wound for him. Of course not. Sorry, Steve.
So Steve's got a really badly stitched up stomach.
Yep.
Steve, how about you and me take the watch and I tell you everything I know about the Harrowed, and you have some whiskey.
Is that going to help?
With the wound, no. With the smell, probably.
What smell?
Well, I've not noticed it, to be fair, so it's not too bad. So, some of the Harrowed
I took the opinion it's hell on earth, and everyone probably smells a bit bad anyway.
Yeah. Some people can start to smell a little bit, well, whoopsie, you know?
You lot all probably just assumed it was my mutation.
Yeah. And whiskey hides the smell.
I don't like whiskey. It's horrible.
Well, all right, we'll find you something else. I wonder if we can get some of that creme de menthe thing that my grandma used to drink.
We've got any bubbly. We won't have any of that bubbly behind.
Yeah. Well, we'll find something.
He needs a fireballs.
I do want to hear. I do want to hear. I probably don't really want to hear, but I dread to think the interesting conversation Sorry going to have about normal Steve and his inability to perform when it comes to young ladies.
Oh dear. Well, I don't know. Maybe we could get him a splint.
Well,
It may also be a blessing. I mean, after all, we are talking about normal Steve.
I suppose if he gets a hooker, he can tell us to keep the tip.
Oh no!
Making fun of me.
It's not so much that, is it? It's not so much that. It's the fact that he's dead, so there's no circulating blood, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yes, it is. It is.
It just ain't gonna happen.
Maybe someone among us could like design a spell to help with, the magic.
We'll work
I
on that.
stand by my statement that it may be best that he can't.
Maybe he doesn't care.
All right. Okay. So, after a very informative night for possibly everyone, so you now find out that normal Steve's actually dead. But other than that, everything's good. I have to remember to do a Dominion roll again. Every time I've done one so far, he's passed. It's very annoying. Anyway,
I did the Spirit D12.
I know.
I'm glad you have Spirit D12.
After the defeat of the Cult of Worms ambush, it's a pretty straightforward hike to the sacred site, which sits on a bare hilltop not far from the cave's entrance. Wind Cave gets its name from the fact that the cave breathes as air moves in and out to equalize the pressure. As you get closer, let's have some occult or common knowledge at -2 checks. So Tabby and Cinder and
No, I
Scott
failed. I
and Sully.
forgot to add the -2. Sorry.
Oh, so you did. Tabby and Scott and Sully. As you get closer, you get the distinct impression that the area you're moving into is obviously a sacred place to the Lakota, and therefore, the little charms of stones and other things you mentioned to the others that are very important. They don't disturb as little as possible here. As you approach, you can see a small plume of smoke from a nearby nearby hilltop near to the cave's entrance, and that's what you assume is where you need to head.
Oh.
As you get closer, however, you see ahead of you a meadow strewn with the dead bodies of Sioux warriors and nearly twice as many cultists. There are even a few wormlings, including a couple of a bigger, bulkier looking wormling that you haven't seen before. The sweat lodge at the highest point in the meadow has collapsed and burned. Smoke still rises from a smouldering ruin. However, a quick search finds no sign of anyone likely to be like Cloud. Does anyone want to do a survival roll? So far, Scott, Tabitha, Dogmeat. Scott. So everybody except Sully. You all discern a large number of humans leading east towards the Badlands. You all reckon the trail is a little over a day old. None of you got the raise. Sully, however, you find evidence that obviously they all headed west from here, and you think they even took some captives with them. Everyone else thinks they went east. So I'll let you argue amongst yourselves.
Well, if we take a vote, obviously the majority of the vote says east. So
Well, we could split the party. Some of us go east and some of us go west. That's the human thing to do, isn't it?
What your plan is.
I think we go east.
Okay, east it is. As you start off heading east, following the tracks, you encounter a small band of Sioux warriors. It appeared that they were patrolling the area and were away at the attack. As you approach, you're a bit wary, but they raise hands in greeting. It's obvious they recognise you as the heroes that White Cloud sent for. Through broken English, they are able to explain to you that a group of cultists obviously took the shaman and the other survivors captive, no doubt intending to sacrifice them at Worm Canyon. White Cloud's soul would be a major victory for the cult of worms. The warriors urge you to pursue the raiders and pledge their assistance in the coming fight.
Ah. Well, and I guess we got to go get him.
Where is this place? Can you give us an idea where we're supposed to be going for that?
Oh,
Yes, can we have some guide, please?
the Sioux Braves will most certainly be able to take you there. Do you have some what?
Some guides.
Oh, indeed.
People
Well,
who
no.
know
If you notice on your ally tab, each of you should have 2 Sioux Brave warriors.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't have them.
Should be on your. Oh, you don't.
No.
Why don't you?
No, I don't know.
That's not on. I sat there doing everyone earlier, and somehow I missed you out. It's disgraceful.
You should have a penny for that.
Thank you. All right. Well, they will obviously know where to go, so I guess we'll head out because we certainly don't want to add to the power and make it even harder for ourselves.
Righty ho. So everyone now should have 2 Sioux Braves. Okay. So the trip to Worm Canyon would normally take more than 3 days, but the Sioux warriors set a blistering pace in pursuit of their leader. So each day you must make a vigor roll or suffer a level of fatigue. So at the end of the first day, everyone gets to make a vigor roll. Aren't you lucky?
Hey, sorry, Steve. Let me help you.
He's dead. Does he get tired?
I'm not sure getting tired. You just can't keep up. Although my helping roll being at double 2 isn't exactly wonderful. Let's see if I can improve on that. On my vigor roll.
Vigor twice and it's not showing up. Why?
It is crashing again.
Right, I think everyone's okay on the day one. Okay, normally take 3 days with a set of blistering place each day. It doesn't interestingly tell me how many more days. These levels are really covered in 1 day. Okay, once the party enters the canyon, you run the risk of encountering many more patrols. Going through Worm Canyon takes hours and every hour I must run. Okie dokie. I'm going to just say it takes you. I think everyone gets to make another vigor roll for halfway through the second day when you reach Worm Canyon.
I'm gonna give up.
So, unfortunately, Sully gets stitched just as you arrive at Worm Canyon. Sam's okay. Oh, looks like everyone. Oh, this is not a good roll this time round for everyone. Let me know who fails at the end of this. Don't spend all your medis.
He's spent all of his pennies and is fatigued.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. I'm going to roll on the injury. Obviously, it won't be permanent. Tabitha has basically Tabitha. Haven't really broken it, but you're basically you're very badly you've pulled a muscle, and it's really very uncomfortable. But Scott's okay. Steve is fatigued. Tabitha failed. Okay, you have reached Worm Canyon. Okay, so every hour. Okay, so hour number 1, get a joker. Roll a d6. Okay. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Wow, there's a lot of you. Let's have. Oh, actually, let's see if I need you. Go to...
And you may not want to add all of my gloves.
Oh, this could be bad. Everyone gets to make a notice check. I shall do a group 1 for the Braves.
My dice are broken.
Especially as they don't appear to have notice. Just roll 2d6 for the Braves.
I got a raise.
Jojo's busy working with his new axe.
Bloody hell. Well, the Braves got 26. Sorry, 25.
Well, they noticed that.
They noticed. So who didn't beat a 10 on their notice check?
I didn't.
Min-max did not.
I didn't. I got a 9.
Me?
I got like a 3 because I'm really, really tired, and this pulled muscle is killing me.
Indeed. Tabby.
Do we have to go for the Warriors too?
They got a 25. Which makes sense, they're used to it. So I make that Dogmeat, Min, Max, and Tabitha and Cinder all failed to get a 10 on their notice check. Did anyone else? I think Jojo might have done as well. So yeah, Jojo did as well. Okay, so basically you're all surprised. Now I'm just going to roll a d12. 6 o'clock.
That says a 9.
Another d12. Oh, it says a 9. I apologise. 9 o'clock. Silly me. Indeed. 9 o'clock. There. And then roll another d12. 12 o'clock. Right, so then let's make everything visible on the combat tracker. Let's share the map. As two tacklers burst out of the ground, surprising. Oops, someone's got all their allies on there. All the attendants. Let's get rid of them.
Yeah, I didn't summon all of them.
No, it's because the old add allies doesn't have them in.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that done. Then we can initiate because lots of you aren't surprised. It is down to initiative to decide when who acts where as they burst out of the ground. Oh, one of the rattlers does go first, and it's definitely pick on Jojo Day, isn't it?
He's got his red shirt on.
Very good. Okay, the rattler bursts out of the. Oh, hang on, at +4. I get you because you are. He does technically get the drop because you're surprised. He's a 6 does hit. Okay, and what he does a bite. Jojo shakes Jojo as this basically baby. It's small, but it is a rattler. Bursts out of the ground and bites Jojo. That's not good. It's the next one's next, and Scott wasn't surprised, was Scott? So therefore, he doesn't get the drop on him. Oh, I can go for dog meat because dog meat was surprised. Dog meat won't be harmed.
Good.
I don't even know if I've hit dog meat, but dog meat won't be harmed. I've done it wrong. Dog meat's hit, but it does no damage. That gets us to Scott.
Oh, Scott's gonna whack this youngin. Got his sharp stick, so we're gonna sharp stick him. Doop 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 doop. Sharp stick.
It's only 3 feet long.
Ow!
And it goes.
And swing around and give some bonus to other people's.
Oh, I do
Maximize
love
this bonus.
I do love the fact I can just press a function key instead of having to try to move the mouse every time to click. Can't believe it took me this long to find out that worked. Okay, that looks like we're up to running waters.
Which is Scott's.
Yes.
Running Waters does not want to get any closer, so Running Waters is Running Waters is going to shoot.
It's an awful lot of dramatic appropriate.
Fine, we'll just shoot. We'll just shoot Running Bear instead.
It's only if he misses. Going to roll for you. Oh no, you got it. That's a hit. Might be a very short fight. I'll tell you what, after this one, we'll do the others as quick encounters. Soaring Crow.
And Soaring Crow is going to swing out the other direction. Do, 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 do.
I will point out they did all try to shout warnings, but they burst out of the ground before some of you could react.
Yeah. Hey, look out! Oh, look, that was a bait. Oh, that was a good shot. Way to go, Crow.
There we go. Definitely, they're that easy to kill. Definitely, out and more likely to kill you, hurt you if I. Okie dokie. Well, there we go.
Well, in spite of the encounter being over, Steve doesn't know this, so he's going to run as arrhythmically as possible over to these rocks.
Okay. Absolutely fine.
Shouting, babies, where's the mama? Where's the mama?
Okie
That's what
dokie.
I was worried about.
The second hour passes uneventfully. The third hour passes uneventfully. The fourth hour, oh dear. Just as you're getting to the other end of Worm Canyon, we have another encounter. Oh, okay. This time I will treat it as a swarm of devil bats come flying down towards you. Dogmeat, you're up.
Dogmeat is going to. What would Dogmeat do against a bunch of devil bats? Dogmeat is going to bark at them to make them stay away. Dogmeat is going to bark at them to make them stay away. Dogmeat is going to end up with a level of fatigue from bumps and bruises.
That goes after now.
Yeah.
The other one which takes a day's rest.
Mm-hmm.
Expels, you suffer a wound. I thought it was. I just wanted to check. Okay, so
Yeah.
yep. Did you
You
just
need to raise to be yeah, you need to raise to be unharmed.
min-max?
I put one on Dogmeat already.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Min-max. They're flying all over the place, these large bats.
Yeah, min-max is going to be doing some shooty shoot stuff, so.
Okay. That'll be D6 arrows.
Yeah, that works. Used up. Oh, 5 arrows. Good grief.
You can. I mean, obviously you've got spares in the thingy, so I just take 5 back if I were you. But if you want to try and recover them, you can roll 5d6, and on a 4, 5, or 6, you recover an arrow that way.
Got one of them back.
2.
Nope. Yep. 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah. But you do end up with minor bumps and bruises from the encounter. Jojo is not shaken, so we won't worry about that. Jojo, what are you going to do?
Jojo's going to see if he can. He's unshaken. Okay, I'm going to see if I can hit one of the bats with my bow.
Go for it. So basically, what's happening here is if you get a success, you'll suffer bumps and bruises, which is a point of fatigue. If you get a raise, you'll be unaffected. You won't have any bumps and bruises. So a 5 means you don't take any wounds, but you will suffer a point of fatigue of bumps and bruises. So are you happy with that, or do you want to re-roll?
I'll do a re-roll.
Go for it.
That's even worse. I guess I get some bumps and bruises.
Okay, roll a d6, and that's how many arrows you've used up. And as I say, you can then roll. Oh, wow, look at that. It was one well-timed shot. Actually, yeah. I think what we'll say is actually the idea is the D6 includes the recoveries. I know we've already done it for min-max. So you fired off numerous arrows, but at the end of the day, only one arrow hasn't recovered. If you want to replenish that one arrow, of course, you can drag it from the party sheet. The Sue Braves, I'm not going to worry about. Sully.
Okay. Okay, I can't see anything that isn't a blood splat right now. Am I missing something?
We're doing a quick encounter.
Oh, right, okay. So in that case, I think best thing is psionics.
That will cost quite a few power points.
That's no problem.
Okay, no problem. You come out
Alrighties.
unfatigued. D6 power points. See, I think it's more than that. It's only a quick. No,
I
it's a
think it's
quick encounter.
2d6.
I think that's but it's not a big battle, so that's why I'm halving everything. So
So
yeah,
you being kind. Okay.
okay, that's three power points expended by you. Obviously, Sam's regained all her power points. Sam's up.
Okay. Sam's very observant, so I think she's going to use notice. Okay, there's a proof that she's not.
Sam
No,
takes a
it's not
wound.
critical fail.
Sam takes a wound.
Okay.
Can be soaked though.
With what? She isn't at Benny's.
Good point.
Scott, you're up.
Okay, Scott is going to also be doing some of that bow stuff. Or no, he's going to do stick stuff. He doesn't have a bow.
That's okay. That means bumps and bruises.
Yep, bumps and bruises.
Normal Steve is next.
Normal Steve is still a bit bothered by the whole being dead thing, so he's just going to use his notice skill to see where the devil bats are and be where they're not.
He does it very well, as long as he gets a 2.
If
Yeah.
he can prove he's not.
He does that
no,
very well.
Normal Steve gets bonuses to his notice, massive ones.
Dances with bats.
Are they flying in low enough where I could try to bat one out with my staff, or no?
Oh yes, it's a quick encounter. You narrate. You get to narrate how you deal with the encounter. You're just standing there fighting
I'm
along.
gonna Benny it one time.
Okie dokie.
Not my dice.
Hey, that's a bumps and bruises.
On top of the pulled muscle and the fatigue. Yay!
Afraid so. Don't worry. Anyone who takes bumps and bruises I'm not actually going to worry too much about bumps and bruises about it, because you'll get them back anyway, won't you? It only takes an hour's rest and you'll be patching people up, so don't worry too much about the bumps and bruises.
Okay. Cinda's going to use her athletics to try to dodge.
Yep.
And duck and cover and to avoid being hit by these things. Oh.
That's just bumps and bruises. You'll be fine.
Okay.
We won't worry about. Yes. So basically, only because I'm going to, you can rest for an hour after the attack to sort yourselves out. You're very close to the cave. The warriors are scouting out and about, and they come back relatively unharmed. If anyone wants to deal with any normal, Steve's already wounded, but Sam took a wound, so you can. If anyone wants to heal Sam,
I'll see what I can do to heal up Sam.
And Sully gets his power points back.
In an hour, Sully will get the power points back. Yeah. So Sam
that should help
healed.
with Sam's wound.
Sam is healed. So then what I need to do, and
Why that showed up as a fighting when it should have been a healing. I must have clicked the wrong button. But it's the same dice, so it won't matter.
Before we start going again, or just when we're starting to go into this cave, Dogmeat is going to go and lick normal Steve. Oh dear.
Unfortunately, it doesn't make. Do you remember the old days where critical failures gave you an extra wound?
Oh, this wasn't healing. This was using a power. So Dogmeat just ends up getting fatigue from backlash. Instead of getting rid of Steve's fatigue, dog meat gets a headache.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Ambient sets sunlight. Turn off line of sight. Show me where it is, which is then I need to ask to yes, it is the right way around. So if I take light back off, or a running bear, be running bear back. Yeah, that works it. Okay, that's got it. That's made it work the way it needs to. Righty ho. You have reached the end of Worm Canyon. Ahead is a cave.
Hmm. What now, everyone?
Warriors, the Sioux warriors indicate that you must enter the cave.
Yeah, we gotta. Oh no. Are there gonna be worms in there?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get
Among other
luckier now.
things, I'm sure.
Remember, go for the dangly bit at the back of their throat. Can someone else go first? I don't want to die again.
We're going to need torches or something for light.
Oh, I can give you light, said Sam.
Okay. And we'll need light.
That's a light.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
I'm on the combat tracker. It is Sam. So if I go to, yeah, Sam did point something out. Whether Steve was to believe that or not, it's another matter.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam, you should be fine unless your brain gets jellified.
Oh, well, I guess that's okay then.
Let's borrow Sam and put Sam there. Yeah, Sam's got a working light, which is fine. Right,
Well,
here we go.
if we gotta go, we gotta go. You know, let's move out.
Moving on. No, sorry.
Face it, Steve, it can't be any worse than anything else we found in any other hole.
Right.
I guess not. I hope not.
And as far as I know, you can only die once, so you might as well, just suck it up.
He's already
Stop
died.
whining, yeah. So stop whining.
You've already died, dude.
Yeah,
What's
he
the
already
problem?
died once, so he can't die again. And stop whining.
No, I remember. There was that show, Tuffy, the werewolf killer. They had that song episode, and it was "Hey, I died twice."
Well, you could be used to that. Stop whining.
Actually, I think you'll find that Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, they died twice. In Tuffy, the Werewolf Killer, She died thrice.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if we gotta go, we gotta go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
The entrance there. Yay, it works again! I'm happy to report that Portals actually works. Although if you can't see anything, it's going to be very dark on the other side. So yeah, it should work. You should be. I don't. I can move everyone else. It was just curious to see if it actually works.
Dogmeat's gonna walk at normal Steve's heels.
I was just going to do all the NPCs and see what happens. Do that and just do that. Very annoying for NPCs, I've just realised.
Because they all go one at a time.
They all go one at a time, yeah. There you go.
Or you can just put a selection box around them. And
No, I
just
tried
move them
that.
inside.
I tried that. Oh yeah, I could just move them inside, can't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You're the GM, you can do that.
I can do that. I didn't think of that. That's so silly of me not. There we go. We'll just move them all over to there. Yes. Yes. Then when Cinder gets there, you should get a prompt when you hit the icon and you just say yes. And then Min-Max will be the last one to get in. I will just move Min-Max 4 manually. There we go. And having having found out that Portals does work again, I shall.
Except Lone Cloud. Okay, there he is.
But I'm just going to move you off the portals because the only problem with the portal token is if you move back on it, questions. So we'll just move everyone off the token. But looking at this map, I think I'm not going to worry too much about the map. But we shall leave it there today as you enter the cave. And next week, hopefully, you'll find Wind Cloud and get the message. I hope you had some fun there. And
Thank you.
Wind cloud or white cloud?
Wind Cloud or White Cloud. White Cloud, sorry. Wind Cave, but White Cloud. I've got very confused. So we shall leave it there.
The name White Cloud kind of sticks with me, really, seriously.
Indeed. But yeah, I mean, this is not a very good map, and this is me resizing it and moving it up from the original map and removing text. But I'll come up with a better solution for next week. And we shall leave it there. Thank you very much, one and all. I hope you had fun. See you next time.
As always.
Okay, one of you.